All right, welcome to Raw Tarot with E. Gonna pull some energy and see what's going on with the collective. The Mercury retrograde, Mercury on top of my head. I don't know about y'all head. That shit, woo! I was aware. I was aware. This was the first time I went looking for the end date. Like, when do we close the door on that shit? Like, not only did we just go through the 7-7 portal, I felt that shit. But if you are in this collective, that means you are ready to transform, transition, shift, and wake up to who you are. I'm here to call you and wake you up. So if this does not resonate, leave it alone. Take the meat and leave the bones. Take what resonates. Take what's for you. All of it might be for you. Some of it might be for you. None of it might be for you. Anyway, share it if you want. Subscribe if you feel like it. And like at your leisure. All right, we're in this collective together. I already have Wheel of Fortune, like you starting off. Like your dome, like you went to a new timeline. Like your mind is like wowing even the fuck you. Like you are like, bitch. Dude. Like, you know that your intuition, oh my God, your intuition is on fire. It's like you can actually see stuff that's happening. Like you have a crystal ball. Crystal balls have been ringing in my ear all week. Crystal balls. Like you are able to see. I know that says 5 of Swords, and I know that they're looking at you, but baby, I am looking at you. Look at the master plan. I feel like you are definitely in your Wheel of Fortune. Like the options are in the air. You have various incomes coming through. You lined them up, and now you're reaping. Empress energy, Aries. I'm gonna grab the Aries, but you definitely have the balls in the air, and you are in your receiving mode. People are watching 5 of Pentacles, but they're watching and they're giving. People are giving to you. Like they are giving you gifts. They are giving you insight. They are giving you recommendations. You're meeting with people who help you help yourself, like whatever you're working on. Ace of Wands. Yeah, like whatever you're working on, you will have the 5 of Pentacles, the people around you to help that change come in. What else do we have for the collective? And again, take what resonates. I will channel in the loved ones that have transitioned. Edmund is here. I've done a few readings this morning. All of them, I didn't finish them because of distractions. I do feel like somebody in this collective has been entertaining, or someone in the past has been creeping around. And I'm in this collective with you. I do have Virgo energy down here. I have Hermit. I do have Virgo energy down here. 2 of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this is somebody from your past. It could be friendship. It could be parents. It could be family. I don't know why I call parents out specifically, but I was trying to say family members. It could be a loved one. Because at one time, y'all were on one accord. And then there's division there. So I feel like they have been tugging on your energy. And I feel literally, not just virtually, but I feel like either they throat chakra locking up. They either reach their hands out toward you, or you reached your hand back there. But either way, y'all kind of got into a conversation, and it left you depleted because they pulled on your energy once again. Like you don't recognize how powerful you are, and how people either intentionally or without intent, they just know when they're around you, they feel good, and they haven't really figured out that, oh, it's because I'm with collective. Even though to your face they'll say, oh, every time I'm around you, I feel better. Every time I'm around you, I get new ideas. Every time I'm around you, something goes up inside of them. I feel like with this last Mercury retrograde, that can no longer be. Like that was the last of the Mohicans is what comes up in my mind. So that movie has been coming up too. So again, that was the last of whatever that was. Like Three of Pentacles, like you really can't go back there anymore. Like you're not the same. You will look like an alien to them. You will smell like an alien to them. I did a reading a few minutes again earlier where it was the inside, you're cleaning out the inside of you by healing. So that toxicity is coming out of you. So it's going to impact the outside of you. So you're not going to look the same. You're not even going to smell the same because your pores, what's coming out, your pheromones, all of that will be different as you're healing and ascending and moving from one destination to the other, or going through a new timeline, or going through the portal and shifting. Page of Cups. So this is confirmation that it will be emotional. It will be possibly a lonely road. But even though you'll be surrounded by people, you'll be surrounded by people who love you, but don't get you. But I think you're used to it. If you're in this collective with me, you're used to being the weirdo. You're used to being the alien in the room. But I do feel like the more you get out of that hermit mode, I feel like some of us have been kind of hiding away, or just doing too much introspective work, that now is the time that we should be outside and being seen. So I'm in that collective. I have been back outside doing things and not just by myself, like hanging with my friends. So that could be confirmation there that you need to, once you're coming out of that people will, you'll find a new tribe, but they have to see you, they have to hear you, so your voice. And if you have an online presence, then it's time to make sure that you are making that connection and engaging. But I do feel like there will be a separation, there will be a split. And those old people, they won't recognize you. Like they will say, I don't recognize her. Like she looks the same, he looks the same, but King of Wands. But as you can see, these major arcana cards, they're alone. Like they are alone, but people are looking up to them, looking around them, looking, peeping. I don't know if I said it in this one, but in one of the other readings, though, I feel like people are setting up fake accounts. And that is just so odd for me to say, because I think that is so fucking crazy. So we do have Leo energy down here. I see a lot of fire out here, so we can say Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But people are setting up fake accounts. They're watching you. They're studying you. It's like they are like crystal balling. Like they have so many notes about you. Like they want to know what you're up to, what you're doing next. Four of Pentacles. Like even in the group chat, they're talking about you. Have you seen what Collective is doing? Oh yeah, he in his car and he talking like he know what the hell. We got Devil energy. So yeah, that negative discussions about you, as well as we got some Capricorn energy out here. The Lovers, Gemini. Yeah, I do feel like, I always want to feel like love is coming in, because it just helps balance things out, right? So if I'm telling you that if people are watching you, that kind of makes you, maybe unnerves you, some of us, and some people, it might kind of get you kind of pumped that they are watching, right? But with that negative, or that lower vibrating type energy around you, there has to be some good energy. So I do feel like you are in your Queen of Wands, and that love will come in, whatever that looks like. And it could be just new, great friendships. But I do feel like this is actual love. And it's going to come in low, easy, just really simple and easy. It's not going to be a struggle. It's not going to be a whole bunch of a Nine of Cups where they are pretending and got all these different faces. It's going to be something that's really solid. Like you can hold her, you can trust her, she can hold you, she can trust him. Sun behind them. So I do feel like it's going to be something great and peaceful. Nine of Pentacles, I got a lot of nines. So a lot of, this is kind of stable, like you were stabilizing. Like this could be fifth gear. And again, I think our gears go all the way to 9 and 10. So to me, this could be 5th gear, where you put the car in 5th gear, and if you got a 5-speed, then it just rides, and you're like on a 2-lane highway, and your best music on, no traffic, just fucking ride. Whatever time of day, like this is your coasting era. Right now, we are in that coasting mode. So everything that you work for, you put out there, you are in that receiving mode. It's coming in. I do feel like if you are a gambler, then you're hot right now. So casino is showing up in my mind's eye. I'm hearing Clarence. I'm hearing Buffy, Bunny. Any other energy? High vibrating energy only. I'm divinely protected at all times. What's the story here? I got Ace of Cups. I do feel like an explosion. Every time I see this, I feel like something is going to, I want to say implode. I don't know why I want to always say that. This is the 5 of Wands. This shows me that you have played the background and now you're coming. So it's all an illusion. It's where you position yourself and where you want to be seen. So this at one time looks like she is guarded, and people are, and I'm saying she, it could be he, not gender specific, he or she collective is guarded, and then now I feel like you are coming out, like all of the hard work, all of the people that you have helped, all of the people who have witnessed your growth, your ascension, or benefited from whatever you did, that you are now in the forefront. Like you are supposed to be seen by people. You are supposed to share your gift with people. I got 5 of Cups. And maybe you're a funny person. I'm feeling like comedy. This gives me that. I feel like you have probably worn different masks in your lifetime. Like you've showed up for people in different ways, and they're going to all know you for that. Like when they talk about you, they really don't have anything shitty to say. Like if they are saying anything shitty, they made it up. Queen of Swords. I do feel like they're watching you. They want to know what's in your bag. What are you up to? What are you doing next? I got 4 of Swords. Yeah, like I feel like they're betting on you, if that makes sense. I feel like gambling and betting is definitely in this reading. So again, you strike while it's hot. Knight of Pentacles. So something good, a knight riding in with something good, something changing that could be. And I'm not saying look, if you're a gambler, I'm not a gambler, so I know this is not part of my reading. But I do, casinos are coming up, and maybe that's where you have your hand in the casino, so that might help the story to resonate. High Priestess, I do feel like your money's coming up, your abundance is coming in. And I'm also feeling a need to say that it's not money. I do feel like somebody in this collective has money, so it's not necessarily that you're wanting more money or you're comfortable in the money arena, but it's elevation or something else that you're wanting for, and that abundance is there. And it could be health. It could be, and maybe more investment, more slow opportunities. Maybe you are making money fast in a wrong way, and then you're looking for a way to fix that. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, take it if it resonates. If it does not resonate, leave it alone. Here in Kenan. We're in Lily Tilly, Chantilly. Chantilly keeps wanting to come out. I did not want to say that. 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling security. So I don't know if you're getting ready to travel, but I do feel like there may be a need for security, whatever you're getting ready to do or whatever you do. 6 of Cups. There's a soul shift there. I got more night energy. Chariot. I got Cancer. All right, we're going to close this out. Let's see what the end of the story is for collective. But I do feel like that you are definitely out of that portal, that you are a changed, what I'm hearing is changed man. But again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific, but you are not the same. And whatever little trip you went back, or you you know, had a conversation and they turned you off, and you kind of, you didn't turn them off, but they just knew after that, they was like, yeah, I'm way out of my league. Like he was already on some different kind of shit, and you brought them up with you. You were trying to bring them up with you, and they recognize now that, man, he or she is elevated to a place where, yeah, he or she even smells differently. Ten of Pentacles again. I feel like people are watching you to see what you have, what you're doing next. But you're going to make money. That these people are going to want to invest in you in some kind of way. Like small amounts to extremely large amounts. Like whatever you have mapped out, they want to see what the fuck you got going on. Ace of Swords. Everybody's watching. Security moment. Call security is what I'm hearing. I'm going to call this one that. Call security. Queen of Cups. I love this one. Total alignment. I'm getting ready to close this one out. High vibrating energy only. I'm hearing Clydesdale. It could be about a horse. But those are like big fucking horses. So we know what horses are known for, right? So big kahuna. 2 of Wands. So you come out of that 2 of Swords. Remember I showed you about the 2 of Swords that you were separating? This is a good ending. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Source. Thank you, higher self. But remember I told you about that 2 of Swords. That was the last of that. And now you're making connections at a different level, baby. At a different level, baby. At a different level, baby. Call security. 8 of Wands, baby. New beginnings. Their brain is locked all the way the fuck in. All the way in. Call security. All right, thanks for watching. Raw Tarot with the E. Take what resonates. If it does not resonate, leave it alone. Take the meat and leave the bones. Until next time.